So the problem is I'm gonna have to delete a save. And I have a feeling, it's gonna be this one that I don't really understand why I have it. So let's just kill that save. I'm sure it wasn't important. It feels really weird actually going back to like, ooh, do I do it? No, I'm not. Going back to like the 4 menus down rather than across. And I was gonna say no, I want to read this. In Wilds Beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch, you taught we changed, based instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest by Monomon the Teacher. I just realized that if I do this, it means that I actually have to, like, do Watcher Nights again, which makes me feel physically sick. I'm going to change the Twitch category, but I'm going to keep it as Hollow Knight, which I think would be really funny. Yay! I'm probably not going to stream for much longer, by the way. I've been wanting to play Hollow Knight so badly. I've been really craving it. Like, I picked that Steel Soul save up again, like, a few days ago. So I have, like, a Steel Soul save and in this game and in Silksong. Except playing the Silksong Steel Soul makes me feel really nervous because it's such a big game. Get the water mic out. What if I just vaguely cover the microphone? I don't know if that did anything. Oh my god. The weird eye animation. Little ghost! Little guy! Look at him do his little jump. One thing I did find, like going to the Steel Soul save, is firstly the game is too quiet. So let's turn it up. There we go, that's better. Is that like moving as the knight feels weirdly like square. Whereas moving as Hornet, I think because of the way she moves, feels a lot more like, I don't know, whimsical. I also never really like fully learned how to pogo in like my first playthrough of this game. So I think this is going to be interesting. My really cheap wired earphones I bought playing Extinction 33 on PS5 sometimes go water mic mode. Water mic mode was like, it wasn't just that the microphone was bad, it was that also I was trying to apply some pretty shitty settings to make it better. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Yeah, they really did get a lot right in this game. I think it's going to be really interesting, like, seeing how the currency feels. Because obviously, I feel like this game throws Geo around like it's nothing. But also I remember things feeling expensive. God, this is really funny. When I first started playing this on stream in 2020, I have a specific memory of starting the game in mouse and keyboard. And I found it really hard. Like, I could not do it for the life of me. Like, I couldn't do any platforming in mouse and keyboard. It was crazy. And I think I got stuck in, like, all of these locations. Should I go down here? Sure, why not? Ooh, a treat. Okay. Yeah, vividly remembering how rough this area was. I, like, could barely move. This area was hell for me the first time round. Like, I couldn't jump on these platforms without, like... I really struggled. I still find it a little hard now, actually, having played Silksong, because I find Hornet being able to, like, grab a ledge and lift herself up is actually very helpful. And I find it like very difficult when the knight doesn't just do that. Yeah, I don't think I had a controller because all I played was The Sims. I'd played The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 and that was... Sorry, I played The Sims 4 and The Sims 2. And that was all I had done on stream. Oh, and like a bit of Minecraft as well. High beings, these words for you alone. Beyond this point, you went to the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Well, we know that isn't true because Silk Song. The game throws Geo around for a bit, and then you see the price for the unbreakable charms. Yeah, I feel like actually things aren't too individually expensive in Silk Song. It's just you have no fucking money. Like, if you had the currency of this game in Silk Song, nothing would ever be a problem. The music here is so nice. I might turn the music up even more. Like, genuinely, I think the music I feel the most nostalgic about in this game is the Dirtmouth music. Ho there, traveller. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there were a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws a lot of folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, the darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Watch out, it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travellers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. I wish I could play this for the first time again. Same. I feel that more deeply about Silk Song. But I still, like, have felt that very strongly about this game. Poisonous Tomb. God, we really are. This is very, this feels appropriately Resident Evil core. I saw cute art the other day of Hornet and the Hollow Knight hitting the parry pose, and the Knight can't do it because their arms too short because they're so tiny. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a key for that. That's the egg person. That's the egg person. Yeah, there's just something about I actually can't remember where I'm going, by the way. There's something about the Hollow Knight music that is, like, so... Like, it does feel, like, almost more dreamlike. Like, that kind of nostalgia. I think map, right? Map guy is down here. Oh! Well, that's my first damage. That's fun. Yeah, there he is. Hello there. Come down to explore these old, beautiful ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, but I'm working on a map of this area. Would you like a copy? Yes, please. And I can afford it because this game loves giving me money. Okay. I'm actually curious if I... No, I'm not going to quit to menu just to get to that bench. It's tempting, it's tempting. I'm actually interested to see if, like, more Hollow Knight nostalgia kicks in for me. Because, like, by the time I got around to playing Silk Song, it had just been so long and I'd never returned to this game in any meaningful way. So I feel like... Ooh, embarrassing. I feel like it's not that I didn't have any nostalgia for this game, because I obviously did and do. But it's almost like some of that nostalgia had just got replaced by how much I loved Silk Song immediately. It was so fun replaying this for my partner who hadn't really heard of Hollow Knight before. Yeah, I would love, like, I feel like watching someone play it that you haven't seen play it before is such a treat. Bapanara.
Bapanara.
Thank you. Come to buy a map. It's really my husband you should be dealing with. What a surprise. He's headed down below. I know I've met him, Zelda. He's cool. He'll pop back occasionally. I mean, he's no Chakra, but okay. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Let's see what there is for me to sell. Oh, God, okay. So, yeah, I forgot that these things actually are expensive. That's reassuring, actually. That makes me feel safe. Wow, I feel so relaxed and at peace when things cost a shit ton of money. The way Trash has this whole map memorized. I'm going to be taking advantage of that, actually. I may at times request you tell me where I'm going and what I'm doing. Oh, you can see, like, there's literally like a sign up top saying, because this is the way to the Black Egg Temple, right? Yeah, hello. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something in obsession with uncharted places. Quirrell? Like the guy from my mouse pad? Like the alive man from my mouse pad? This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpus of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie deeper below us. This game's just so nice. There's my goat. There's the guy. My memory of this game is that there isn't really much to the right of the Black Egg Temple, but I could be wrong. Oh. I'm trying to like get to grips with pogoing, because I feel like pogoing and my lack of doing it was my real like downfall in this game the first time round. It's so weird having to like be on the ground to heal. Which is crazy because I really struggled with air healing in Silksong. Until like after Widow. Oh, okay. I'm actually like weirdly nervous about this guy. Fucking hell, that kind of scared me. He did 2 damage! People lie and tell you nothing does 2 damage in this game. They're lying, everything does 2 damage. We're gonna be Banyan 5 in this run. Yeah, just give me like 2 hours. Healing is rough in this game. I feel like healing in Silksong feels so good. And it took me a little while to get used to it, but it feels really good. I want to pop in here, but I know I can't go here. In fact, no, I'm bored. I don't want to go here. Oh, basically till a month ago it was 3 of the same mask and they updated it. Oh, that's so cool! I'm so glad that they're, like, still doing stuff like that. Actually, I feel like I do remember there being, like, an update to Hollow Knight, but couldn't quite remember what it was. Okay. Genuinely can't really remember where I'm going or what I'm doing in this game. Myla is there? I could meet Myla some other time. Okay. I think I do remember who's over here. But I don't know if I feel brave enough yet. No, I'm sure I do. I miss Myla's first dialogue if I don't speak to her now. Aww. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm not trying to play the game so fast that I can't speak to Myla. She was up here, I think. Oh, no, not there. Don't ask me how I have the dialogue triggers for characters memorized. I think that's very valid. I can't imagine knowing this map though, genuinely. My knowledge of this map is like nothing. Hello, Myla. Bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters, 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Wow. Mila suddenly feels like slightly Shermacore. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Interesting. My partner also really liked Mila, and when they got near the end... Well, it's best we don't think about Mila sometimes. I think as well, I'm noticing with this game how, like, if you move between locations that kind of have a different, like, color aesthetic, I feel like the change in color feels really, like, obvious. I feel like there's also more enemies in this game that spawn... like respawn just by moving between rooms. But I don't know if I'm just misreading that. Okay, wait, I think I was wrong about where I thought this was going. I think I thought this was leading to False Knight. Okay. Can I like bring him over here, do you think? Okay, wait, do you think I can do it? Okay, lit. I've gotten better at playing games. I know that wasn't that hard, but I would never have been able to do that even at the end of 2020. The Night Plush is currently watching stream. Yay! Yay, Night Plush! My Knight and Hornet are currently in my bookshelf, unfortunately. So they're not watching the stream, sadly. Because they're too busy tending to their books. Okay, I think I have to go down here anyway. I feel like now I remember it is the progression to go down this way. Color changes get less obvious through the game. Yeah, I guess it's because this location is kind of like... Wait, can I? Ooh, I can. I definitely can. Okay, hold on. Yeah, nice. I feel like that's because locations are slightly less like immediately together, like compressed. The way that Crystal Peak and like I genuinely can't even remember the name of this place. Well, that was scary. I thought he might kill me. There was a chance that would have happened. If anyone was going to kill me, it would have been the Aspids. Genuinely, I remember so little of this game. I would invite over my Hornet Gorilla Grid plushies, but they probably need dusting before I have them on the bed. That's valid. That's very valid. Mine probably also need a dust, but... No, they might actually be okay. I moved them around recently for the bookshelf. Oh, also, hold on. Got something I'm getting for my birthday. Added to the collection. Oh, the Hollow Knight. I'm hoping... Do you know if the plush is, like, particularly larger than the rest? Because I think that would be fun. I think it would be really fun if he's massive. Okay, I know that I'm about to go into an arena room, so let's get some money. You see what I mean? I just feel like there's geo rocks everywhere. Like, everywhere. And I guess maybe they don't give me as much. Ooh, forgot about that. Grab all of my money. Wouldn't want to miss out on my money. Silksong has trained me well. I can't not have my money. Can I skip this enemy room, actually? Like, if I go over. Hold on, let me have a look. Oh my god! The picture, he's crying? That photo is upsetting. I don't want to see that. Oh, I think I can. Oh, what a treat. Okay. That looks like a secret. This is what happens when I don't remember where the secrets are. There we go. Once I have in bed all the time of the night and Tim the Tiger Shark, and then I have my other sillies on the side. See, I have plushies. There's like a bookshelf. Oh, cool. Should have known. Should have known that would happen. Okay. Take the opportunity to get some money. That wasn't even that bad. That was genuinely fine. Yeah, I have like I have a bookshelf in like the main like living room bit, and then I have a bookshelf in here. The bookshelf in here is the one that has like more plushies. But they kind of just sit on the bookshelf, probably getting worryingly dusty, but they're hanging out. I need dash for this, I think. I used to know the like early game progression decently well, but I don't really know it anymore. What happened to me? I lost all memory of this game, apparently. At least I got slightly better at pogoing. But it's kind of hard not to when, like, Silk Song is your alternative. And you have, like, angled pogos, making life slightly harder. There are just so many little creatures I have to kill. Everywhere, all the time. Like, I don't want to kill these freaks. Maybe they deserve to live. How would I know? Why should I decide? Can I, like, hit that from up here? Okay, I can. Great. So now I just need to... Oh. Okay, well, that's a shame. No, I think I can probably still get up there, right? Okay, well, that's not how. Lesson learned. Okay, well, oh well, I made the money happen. The game kind of goes crazy with money. Yeah, early game money is like... I have 394. I think it probably took me like 5 hours of gameplay to have 394 rosaries in Silk Song. But I do feel like things are generally more expensive in this game. It still doesn't quite work. We're gonna get to see the stag again as well. What a treat. Look at him go! Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired after all this time, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I'll take you where you need to go. It's so interesting that obviously in this game you have a travel system that can talk. But your protagonist can't. And then obviously, it's cute and fun that they flipped it in Silk Song, where your travel system can't talk, but your oh, the other way around. Yeah, your travel system can't talk, but your protagonist can. What a cute game. Yeah, the economy's messy. But I guess the economy also accounts for the fact that if you're playing the game, you probably give all of your money to, like, a thief who steals it from you. Go on. I actually need Wayward Compass. I can't personally live without it. Hollow Knight Silk Song belong in an archive somewhere. I'm being serious. They're perfect games. They're objectively the best games ever. And that's a fact. They're the only games I think about all the time. I think about Expedition 33 a lot, but like I don't find myself craving to replay it. Oh, I feel like everything looks really like... Oh, I don't know. All the icons look like weirdly cute. Does that make sense? Like, they look like chunkier. Oh, yay, and I have my map! Oh, wow, this makes me feel nostalgic. Okay. Okay, I think it's probably time to go fight the knight, the false knight. My controller's feeling a little funny, actually. Hold on. No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure my controller will work. I'm not gonna die to false knight, you guys. Oh, overstacking, yes. I'm aware of overstacking, but I don't think I found it naturally. Like, I think I had to be directed to it in my playthrough. Because you have to, like, hold down on the charm, like, a couple times, don't you? To actually get it to, like, land. I used to be pretty good at false knight, but I'm not going to skip it. Like, I'm going to actually do the fight. Am I crazy? Oh wait, no, he's up here. He's up here. Because there's the two guys, and then he falls and kills them. Okay. Okay. Okay, well that got me. That's fine though. That also got me, but we're fine. That also got me, but we're fine, so I'm just gonna heal now. The fact that I'm struggling with this a little more than I thought does make me feel slightly nervous about the rest of the game. Okay, no, we're fine. This is so fine. I'm just gonna, like, tank that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I'm fine. He's dead. He's so deceased. He's the deadest little marshmallow man alive. Let's jump on his corpse for fun. What a treat. City crest. I think it's so fun, actually, that you get the city crest from this. And it's so early on. And so much money as well. Oh my god. They just don't hand out rewards like this in Silksong. Silly creature! Okay. This game's just perfect. And yet I still prefer... I still think Silksong is more perfect. First time fighting Failed Champion is still one of the scariest things between both games. I really struggled with Failed Champion. Like a lot. Failed Champion was a rough time for me. I have to say. I still don't think to this day I really understand what I was supposed to do with Failed Champion. Right, let's go get our spells. Ooh, I've also just realized like how scary and weird it is actually that the Snail Shaman has all of these like masks outside of her home as like warnings or trophies. Yeah, let me take a look at stream chat. Oh, they're the squad. I really like the Grim one actually. And Quirrell is so nice. And Snom. Of course Snom would be hanging out. That makes total sense. Okay, let's talk to you. Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you into Hallownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Thank you. No questions asked. I want it. Magnetic Remy that sits on your shoulder. That's so fun. Looking grim. Oh wow, they're giving me hints already about what I'm going to find. It feels like I'm playing the game slow, but I don't know if I'm just crazy. No, I'm not going to use Vengeful Spirit now. I can just break through these things with my hands. There we go. I'm gonna save Vengeful Spirit for when I need it. Actually, I could just ignore that. That's fine. This is easy peasy. Oh my god. Did you... I really wanted to, like, grab onto the ledge layer. I feel like you could see it. You could see it in my eyes. That I've never wanted anything more. I feel like there's a secret in here. And I can't remember what it is. Which probably means I'm not going the right way for it. Oh my god, they're getting me. They're all getting me now. Okay, well there's money at least. And I do need money to live. Okay, I think it was just money from there. There's a really well hidden dream essence tree in the ceiling. Oh, where there was like, there looked like there was a hole up. Okay, send a creature at me. And then I deal with the creature. And then I deal with the you. Okay, cool. I remember, I've played these games before. I've played these games before. I was watching over you while you slept and must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared. You're a surprising one. Actually, I wanted to ask a small favor of you. You see, there's a certain creature lurking above us in the heart of this temple. Well, yet another surprise. You've slain the creature before I even asked. I scarcely deserve such a friend as you. You're a marvel. Look, the gate between us is opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Thank you. Though I do admire your persistence. Okay, yeah, maybe she's right. Maybe I'm not getting anything else from her. Fair enough. This pace is perfect for me as a player who's played the game and is somewhat knowledgeable about it, because I'm kind of just enjoying the background. Yeah, I hope I'm even actually worried at this point that, like, at a certain point, like, I'm gonna completely lose track of what I'm doing or where I'm going. Like, I think so far I'm like a fine and normal pace. Because it's, like, way faster than the first time I played it. What did I even get? Ah, I have the spell, which means I can go to, I can go into the green area. We can go, oh my god, we can go see Hornet. What a treat. Vibes pace, not rushing, just moving through fast. Yeah, that's the kind of goal pace, I think. I don't want it to feel like a rush, but equally like, I have played this before. It doesn't need to be slow. This is the longest Mellow stream in a while. Let's go say hello to the Grub Father. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. What a treat. Oh, I guess I've saved 3 of them? There's just something about Silksong and Hollow Knight that makes it so easy, I think, to just, like, keep playing. I find them very, like, addictive to play. Oh, I didn't need to heal. That was stupid. Especially because I am going to need this for this guy. Wait, I want to see what this says. What does this say? The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Interesting. Okay, send a freak at me. Not that kind of freak. Not that kind of freak. Send a little creature at me. Thank you. Oh my god, that's annoying. I had that happen when I was like briefly playing in my Steel Soul, that I kept trying to like do that really fast and it was just like not working. There we go. It was just going the wrong way. Oh my god, he takes so many shots to kill. Probably didn't help that I messed that one up. Okay, yeah. We're gonna see Hornets so soon. I can't remember exactly when, but I feel like we see her pretty soon. I feel so nostalgic about Green Path music as well. Like, this was easily my favorite music in the game for quite a while, I think. And I still think it's just beautiful. Okay, and then he explodes? Yeah, I remember. Oh. You know what I'm realizing I don't like? I'm not a fan of like how the game goes kind of silent when the knight takes damage. I just don't love it. Oh my god, okay. I might die here actually, like unironically. Which is kind of embarrassing. Oh my god. Ah! I think I'm also realizing that this game almost seems to sometimes have like, because you can't grab a ledge, but instead it feels like it sometimes gives you like, almost like a lip below the ledge. I feel like in case you miss it. Was it Green Path the strudel stream? I think it was. Where I was playing, but I had like strudel in the oven, so I had to take a break to go get it out of the oven, and then I wanted to show it off on stream, yeah. Green Path, like, being in Green Path and, like, fighting Hornet. Speaking of, there she is. Do you think I could lure this guy over here? I think I could do it. Okay, maybe I can't. That's a shame. I was wondering if I could, like, use that as a skip. But I can't. I'm not good enough. That's such a shame. Oh, I definitely could have. That definitely is something I could have done. Okay. Green Path is literally home. This is, I feel safe. I feel safe and I feel seen. Yeah, Green Path, I was playing in Green Path when there was a night where I needed to stay up late because I was trying to get like tickets for a museum, because I was like in 2020 I was planning a trip with me and my family to Japan. We didn't end up going, funnily enough, in March of 2020. But I needed to stay up late to like book some tickets. And I think I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Hollow Knight until, I think I can do this. I don't know why I'm so determined to do this. It's not gonna work. Like, look at him, he's all the way over there now. And he's just probably gonna get me killed. Oh my god, wait, that could have been it. No, okay, I need to just move on. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna happen. Not 100% certain where I'm going. Oh, this way, I guess, yeah. You didn't do Japan in 2020? What was that? I mean, you're asking me. I couldn't tell you. I truly don't know. To this day, I don't know what happened to that trip. It just got cancelled. Just couldn't go. Yeah, I don't get it either. You can do it, but the guy needs to be positioned a little better. Yeah, I don't wanna. Let's explore Green Path the old-fashioned way. God, these freaks make some horrible noises sometimes, don't they? I hate healing on the ground. I actually hate it so much. Let me heal in the air, why don't you? What's so wrong with healing in the air that I can't do it? Oh wait, no, I could probably use him. No. Well, let's go get a map anyway. Why not? Strudel stream was when the Thomas the Tank Engine bit started. But, like, I genuinely couldn't tell you why. Like, I can't remember why we had a bit about Thomas the Tank Engine. But yeah, the majority of, like, I feel like I have a lot of long-running bits like that just got kept from, like, specifically 2020. Ow. Oh, I actually don't have much health. I should be less silly with my health, yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna stream for much longer. I swear. I swear. I'm just having silly, goofy fun right now. Where does this go? Oh, this is Hunter, right? The journal? Yeah, this is Super Hunter's journal. Let's go get it. Why not? Tiny squib, you approach fearless. You a hunter like me. You feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand. Take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. I sure will. I never completed Hunter's Journal in Hollow Knight. And I never will. There's too much journal, okay? Same with Silksong. I feel like I would like to complete Hunter's Journal in Silksong. So at some point I just need to load up my, like, my main save and just do my best. Oh yeah, this guy. Well, I'm lucky that paid off because it very nearly didn't. Ooh! Ah! Oh my god, it's actually like bafflingly delightful to see her. I'm impressed at how happy I am to see her. Is this... Oh, this is just a bench. Okay, nice. I couldn't remember what this was. Still not super certain. Okay. I think I know where I'm going at least. I think I would like to beat Hornet today. I think genuinely, like, that's a goal. But I can't fully remember where I'm going. Oh, not this way. Genuinely not this way, I don't think. I think, unfortunately, I have to deal with the freaks that create goop. Ooh, wait, money over here. There's just also the plant. I remember him. You have such a complicated view on lockdown days because it sucked for lack of in-person stuff, but I really miss frequent online hangouts. Yeah, I feel very mixed because it kind of coincided, like, it coincided with the time where I could stream a lot, which I really enjoyed. It coincided with a lot of online hangouts that, like, basically led to a lot of the friendships that I have today. And also, this is important, like, I was very lucky that, like, throughout lockdown days, my family were fine. Everyone I knew was okay. But, like, I feel very nostalgic for it, which is silly, but what I feel nostalgic for is streaming all the time, playing Hollow Knight, playing a bunch of Animal Crossing. Like, those are the things I feel nostalgic for. I feel nostalgic for a time when, like, especially where it coincided with where I was, like, the point I was at with university, where, like, I didn't have a lot of responsibilities. So it was just a very relaxed time. In general. No matter how violent the encounter they may have just experienced, the first thing the protagonist does when they sit down is draw. Yeah, because they have their little map to fill in. They're an artist at heart. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, the knight just likes to draw. And I think that's beautiful. Yeah, explode about it, why don't you? Most of my online besties, people I met on book Twitter in 2020. In 2021, was just the most iconic for me, finding my person defining media, like Hollow Knight, Lock 2, Magnus Archives, Crazy Times. It definitely, like, I don't know, it just felt like in many ways a very relaxed time for me because of how much free time I had for other things. Let's deal with this guy. You know, the first time I fought this guy, it genuinely took me so many attempts, and I think it might again. Oh my god. Oh my god. That wasn't too bad. But still, taking 2 hits in that, ugh. That took me so many attempts in my first playthrough of this game that I genuinely thought it was like a mini boss. And then you climb higher up and there's more of them, and I was like, oh my god, okay. This game's hard and I'm screwed, was the thought process. Big thing for me is the knowledge that we'll never get to do something like that again. Or if we do, it'll be for much worse reasons, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was hopefully a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but I think it was a shame to learn how lovely it is to have a lot of, like, online free time. And to find out that actually it's a nice thing to have to take life just generally a little slower. Is this where Zote is, or am I crazy? This is also an area with a really drastic, like, background color change. Zote's somewhere nearby, right? I can hear him. Should I free him? What do we think? Do we think I should free Zote or nah? It's a very tough call. Yeah, go on. See, this is a boss where it would be really nice to do, like, angled pogos. Ugh. This is fine. Okay, I'm glad that I got it with one of those. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. You need to for the full breath side quest. Oh god, I hate freeing him. No, I'm kidding, I love him. I like the way he gets back up. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey. Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Begone lest I draw my nail. He's pretending to be us. God, just look at that color change. That's crazy. I love it. First year uni, reading the most I ever had, making great online friends, getting me Switch. Yeah, it was just like, oh, it was, yeah, there were lots of things about it that were good. But I think it was just learning how nice it is to be able to chill, you know? I actually don't think I want all of that money right now. I actually don't think that I don't trust myself to get out of that encounter without dying. Which is embarrassing, but true. I can do this one. Oh my god. Okay, that was better. That really wasn't that bad. I feel like those guys need a lot of, like, pogoing. Okay, yeah, I can't get up there. That's the shortcut from earlier, I think. I think I need to head over this way? Can't fully remember. Oh, yeah, I super do. Because... So, I'll go unlock the bench. Oh. Not the bench. The, well, I think there is a bench there. I'll go unlock the stag. And then I think we are right by Hornet. If I'm remembering right. Which I think I am. God, free bench. This game loves free bench. What a kind and generous game. What a genuinely sweet and lovely game. Giving me all of this money and all of these benches. Let's go back to Dirtmouth. This really is the longest I've streamed in a long time. Even starting stream like 15 minutes late. Going over 3 hours is crazy. But I used to do this all the time with Hollow Knight. This game's delightful. I want the bench pin. I want the vendor. Do I want the vendor? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's get stagways. Not bothered about the... I'm not bothered about the springs. And I actually think I am going to get a marker and use it to, like, mark places that I think I'm going to want to travel back to. Because I think that would be useful. It was the generosity of the Bell King. He left so many little treats for me to run around and pick up. You have an 8 AM Taurus, you should go to bed soon. That's very valid. I swear, I'm nearly done. I mean, not in the sense of, like, you have to stay. I mean, like, I also am gonna be busy tomorrow. So I should definitely wrap up soon. It's just now that I'm so close to Hornet, I just want to see if I can beat her. Or if she gets me. Hornet took me 1 billion attempts and, like... Hornet took me a really long time the first time I played this game. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Ooh. Oh, she got me. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's getting me. Oh my god. I genuinely just can't remember when to heal. That feels like the problem for me at the minute. When do I heal? Yeah, god. I lost my mind doing this. She also does look so desaturated. It's rough. Ah, okay. Just gonna heal now. Playing this fight really does, like, super make me feel that, like, Silksong is objectively so good at boss fights in a way that I don't think this game always is. Or just, I don't think this game had fully unlocked its source yet. I don't know. Yay! Dash! That wasn't too bad. I mean, I had to heal probably more times than I'd like to admit. One thing I find fascinating Silksong is how often Hornet looks at the suffering in the lower classes in the Citadel, notes how her privilege from her birth rank blinded her to the suffering of those in hallownest and the propaganda of the Pale King. Silksong feels like a really good progression of Hollow Knight. Hell yeah. This game's cool bosses are DLC, yeah. Or I feel like it's not true that the bosses in this game were done in chronological order, but sometimes it kind of feels like it. It kind of feels like they made these in order. And that's like why. Cause like Nightmare, like Grim is great. Grim is a great boss. I also feel like the dash in this game is very... It just feels very, like, very straight. Which I don't love. I definitely love how Hornet moves. Whereas it feels like the Knight, when you dash, it feels like you very obviously, like, pick a straight line point. If that makes any sense. Am I even near a bench? Oh, I am near a bench because Quirrell's in here, if I remember right. Yes, he is. Hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken with the lake. I planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm done for today. But like I genuinely can't remember where to progress from here. I think I need to go to the... Oh, there was definitely a point to dash. Somewhere, wasn't there? And that's why I got a marker, but I guess I'm not using it. Right, okay, I'm definitely going to end stream because I'm actually kind of peckish. And I could do with eating something before I go to sleep. How long did that take? So that was an hour. An hour to get to Green Path? That is... I don't think that's great progress. I have to admit, that doesn't feel like super on track for sub 20 hours. I don't think a 20th of the game is the stuff I've done. But oh well. The Knight has a very different relationship with physics. Yeah, he just doesn't move as good. I guess it's because he's so round, but like, I don't know. I think back on when like before Silksong released and it was still very much a mystery in the ether. I feel like I was thinking about the idea that like platforming games tend to have quite a small round protagonist because it's kind of hard to make platforming not awkward when you have like a taller protagonist. But they hit the jackpot with Hornet. She moves so smooth in Silksong, and I love it. 100% is so much easier in this game than Silksong. Yes. Yeah, I do feel that. That feels achievable. Okay, right. I'm going to end stream because I need to get something to eat. Thank you all for hanging out today. I know it's been a very long one and a bit of a weird one. And I feel like I'm insane for wanting to start a Hollow Knight playthrough, but... that doesn't change the fact that I really want to. Platform is the Hollow Knight in the next game. Let's go. They make a game even taller to accommodate the Hollow Knight. Yes, please. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I finished my second game of the year already. I know, and we're only in April. Although annoyingly, does this count as a third game because I have played this before? But anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy your weekend, and oh, I won't be streaming at all next week because I'm on holiday. So I will be back on like probably Tuesday the 21st of April, probably. So yeah, until next time, XOXO, go piss, girl.